Welcome to a breathtaking journey through the majestic landscapes of China. In this video, we'll explore 10 iconic destinations, each with its own unique beauty, geography, and timeless legends. From sacred mountains to ancient walls, these places have shaped China's history, culture, and spirituality. Imagine towering peaks wrapped in mist, where myths of emperors and immortals come alive. We'll travel across rugged terrains, volcanic craters, and sacred sites that have inspired poets and warriors for centuries. Each location tells a story of nature's grandeur, human resilience, and divine mysteries. So join us as we embark on this hour-long odyssey through China's most awe-inspiring landscapes. Our first stop is Mount Tai, known as Tai Shan in Shandong province. Mount Tai is one of the 5 great mountains of China, revered for over 3,000 years. Rising to 1,532 meters, its peaks pierce the clouds, offering a divine connection to the heavens. Its lush slopes are dotted with ancient temples, stone inscriptions, and gnarled pine trees. The mountain's rugged paths wind through emerald forests and misty valleys, a feast for the senses. Geographically, Mount Tai stands as the easternmost of the 5 great mountains, symbolizing renewal and dawn. Its location in Shandong made it a sacred site for emperors to offer sacrifices and pray for prosperity. The climb to its summit, Jade Emperor Peak, is both a physical and spiritual journey. Legends say the Jade Emperor, the supreme deity in Chinese mythology, resides atop Mount Tai. It's believed that those who reach the peak can touch the divine and gain eternal blessings. One famous tale tells of Emperor Qin Shi Huang, who climbed Mount Tai to declare his divine mandate. He offered sacrifices to heaven, cementing his rule as China's first emperor. Another legend speaks of the goddess Shi Wang Mu, the Queen Mother of the West, visiting Mount Tai. She gifted emperors with the elixir of immortality, a symbol of the mountain's sacred power. Pilgrims still flock to Mount Tai, seeking enlightenment and paying homage to its ancient spirits. The sunrise from its summit is legendary, painting the sky in hues of gold and crimson. Every step up Mount Tai feels like a journey through time, connecting you to China's ancient soul. From its stone tablets carved with poetry to its serene temples, Mount Tai is a living monument. As we leave Mount Tai, prepare to explore more of China's natural and cultural wonders. Next, we'll venture to the perilous peaks of Mount Hua, where danger and beauty intertwine. We now arrive at Mount Hua, or Hua Shan, in Shanxi province, a place of sheer beauty and danger. Known as one of China's 5 great mountains, Mount Hua is famed for its perilous peaks. Rising to 2,154 meters, its granite cliffs tower over the surrounding plains like a fortress. The mountain's 5 main peaks, east, west, south, north, and central, form a lotus-like shape. Its rugged terrain is a mosaic of jagged rocks, narrow paths, and breathtaking vistas. Clouds often shroud the peaks, creating an ethereal scene straight out of a painting. The infamous plank walk, a narrow board clinging to a cliff, tests even the bravest souls. This path, suspended thousands of feet above the ground, offers heart-pounding views. Geographically, Mount Hua lies in the Kunlun Mountains, a natural barrier between North and South China. Its location in Shaanxi made it a strategic and spiritual hub for centuries. The mountain's steep slopes and deep valleys have shaped its reputation as a place of extremes. Mount Hua is deeply tied to Taoism, with ancient temples perched precariously on its cliffs. The Jade Spring Temple at its base has welcomed pilgrims seeking wisdom for generations. Legends of Mount Hua are steeped in martial arts and mythical tales of immortality. It's said that the Taoist sage Chan Tuan meditated here, achieving enlightenment. Chan Tuan, a legendary figure, is believed to have mastered the art of sleeping meditation. His teachings influenced martial arts, blending physical prowess with spiritual balance. Mount Hua is also central to Chinese wuxia, or martial hero stories, inspiring countless novels. One tale speaks of a swordsman who trained on its peaks, gaining unmatched skill. The story goes that he defeated a demon haunting the mountain, protecting nearby villages. Another legend tells of the 8 immortals who gathered on Mount Hua to share divine secrets. Their meeting is said to have blessed the mountain with eternal spiritual energy. Climbing Mount Hua is a test of courage, with paths like a 1,000-foot precipice. Yet, the reward is unparalleled panoramic views of mist-covered peaks and rolling plains. The sunrise from South Peak, the highest, bathes the mountain in a golden glow. Every step on Mount Hua feels like a journey through myth, danger, and divine beauty. As we leave Mount Hua, we head next to Mount Wudang, the cradle of Taoist martial arts. We now journey to Mount Wudang, or Wudang Shan, in Hubei province, a sacred heart of Taoism. Nestled in the lush hills of central China, Mount Wudang is a spiritual and cultural treasure. Its highest peak, Tianzhu Peak, soars to 1,612 meters, piercing through misty clouds. The mountain's slopes are adorned with ancient pines, cascading streams, and hidden caves. Stone paths twist through verdant valleys, leading to temples that seem to float in the air. The scenery here is serene, with mist curling around peaks like a dragon's breath. Mount Wudang's beauty has inspired poets to compare it to a paradise on earth. Geographically, it lies in the Wudang Mountains, a range known for its rugged yet graceful terrain. Its location in Hubei made it a natural fortress and a hub for Taoist practices. The mountain's isolation fostered a unique blend of spirituality, martial arts, and meditation. Mount Wudang is the cradle of Tai Chi, a martial art rooted in Taoist philosophy. The Purple Cloud Temple, perched high on the slopes, is a beacon for Taoist pilgrims. Its golden roofs and intricate carvings reflect centuries of devotion and craftsmanship. Legends of Mount Wudang are woven with tales of immortals and martial arts masters. The most famous story centers on Zhang San Feng, a legendary Taoist monk. It's said Zhang created Tai Chi after watching a crane battle a snake on these slopes. His movements, inspired by nature, blended strength with fluidity, birthing a martial art. Another tale speaks of the Jade Emperor sending a divine warrior to guard Mount Wudang. This warrior, Zhen Wu, became the mountain's patron deity, revered as the god of the north. Temples dedicated to Zhen Wu dot the mountain, their altars alive with incense and prayers. One legend tells of a hidden cave where immortals practiced alchemy to achieve eternal life. This cave, shrouded in mystery, is said to hold secrets of the universe. Pilgrims climb the 60,000 stone steps to reach the summit, seeking spiritual awakening. The view from Tanju Peak is breathtaking, with rolling hills fading into the horizon. Sunsets here cast a warm glow over the temples, creating a moment of pure tranquility. Mount Wudang remains a living testament to China's Taoist heritage and martial arts legacy. Next, we'll explore Mount Emei, a sacred Buddhist peak cloaked in mist and mystery. We now ascend Mount Emei, or Emei Shan, in Sichuan province, a sacred Buddhist sanctuary. One of China's 4 sacred Buddhist mountains, Mount Emei is a place of spiritual reverence. Its highest peak, Wanfo-ding, towers at 3,099 meters, piercing the sea of clouds above. The mountain slopes are a tapestry of lush forests, cascading waterfalls, and misty ravines. Ancient trees tower over stone paths, their branches swaying in the cool mountain breeze. Monkeys roam freely here, playfully interacting with pilgrims along the winding trails. The air is thick with the scent of pine and the distant chime of temple bells. Geographically, Mount Emei sits in the western part of Sichuan, near the edge of the Tibetan Plateau. Its high altitude and diverse ecosystems make it a haven for rare plants and animals. The mountain's unique climate creates a sea of clouds, a mesmerizing sight at dawn. Mount Emei is a spiritual hub, home to dozens of Buddhist temples and monasteries. The golden summit, crowned by a massive statue of Samantabhadra, gleams under the sun. This statue, a symbol of compassion, gazes over the mountain's sacred landscape. Legends of Mount Emei are steeped in Buddhist mythology and tales of divine encounters. It's said that Samantabhadra, or Puxyan Bodhisattva, meditated here, blessing the mountain. Pilgrims believe his presence lingers, guiding those who seek enlightenment. One ancient tale speaks of a monk who saw a radiant light atop Mount Emei's summit. This light, called the Buddhist halo, is a rare optical phenomenon still seen today. Another legend tells of a goddess who protected the mountain from evil spirits. Her spirit is said to dwell in the cliffs, ensuring peace for all who visit. The Hunan Temple, one of the oldest, houses a bronze statue of Puxyan from the 10th century. Its intricate details and serene aura draw devotees from across the world. Climbing Mount Emei is a journey of faith, with thousands of steps leading to the summit. The sunrise from the golden summit is a spectacle, with colors dancing across the clouds. The mountain's tranquility and spiritual energy leave a lasting mark on every visitor. Mount Emei is a bridge between earth and sky, a place where heaven feels within reach. Next, we'll venture to the mystical Kunlun Mountains, steeped in ancient Chinese mythology. We now explore the Kunlun Mountains, or Kunlun Shan, in Qinghai province, a realm of myth. This vast mountain range stretches across western China, touching the Tibetan Plateau. Its highest peak, Shan, rises to 7,167 meters, a towering giant in the clouds. The Kunlun's rugged slopes are cloaked in snow, with glaciers glinting under the sun. Barren cliffs and deep valleys create a stark, otherworldly landscape of raw beauty. Sparse vegetation dots the lower slopes, giving way to icy peaks that pierce the sky. The air here is thin, filled with the silence of a land untouched by time. Geographically, the Kunlun Mountains form a natural divide between northern and southern China. Spanning Qinghai, Xinjiang, and Tibet, they mark the northern edge of the Tibetan plateau. Their remote location has made them a symbol of mystery and spiritual power. The Kunlun Range is revered as a sacred site in Chinese mythology and Taoist tradition. Ancient texts describe it as the axis mundi, the pillar connecting heaven and earth. Its peaks are said to house celestial palaces and immortal beings. Legends of the Kunlun Mountains are among China's most ancient and fantastical. The most famous tale centers on Shi Wangmu, the Queen Mother of the West. She is said to reside in a jade palace atop Kunlun, guarding the peaches of immortality. These peaches, ripening once every 1,000 years, grant eternal life to those who eat them. Another legend tells of the Jade Emperor visiting Kunlun to hold court with the gods. His gatherings shaped the fate of the mortal world from these sacred peaks. The Kunlun is also linked to the myth of the Great Flood, tamed by the hero Yu the Great. Yu is said to have carved rivers through Kunlun slopes to save the land below. Taoist hermits once sought the mountain's solitude to meditate and seek enlightenment. Hidden caves, rumored to hold ancient secrets, draw adventurers and spiritual seekers. The Kunlun's vastness evokes a sense of awe, as if standing at the edge of the cosmos. Sunrises here cast golden light over snow-capped peaks, a sight of divine splendor. The Kunlun Mountains remain a testament to China's mythical and spiritual heritage. Next, we'll visit Changbai Mountain, a volcanic wonder steeped in legend and beauty. We now arrive at Changbai Mountain, or Emei Shan, in Jilin province, a volcanic marvel. Nestled in northeast China, this mountain is a natural wonder bordering North Korea. Its highest peak, Beitu Mountain, rises to 2,744 meters, crowned with snow year-round. The mountain's centerpiece is Tianji, or Heaven Lake, a stunning crater lake of deep blue. Surrounded by jagged peaks, the lake reflects the sky like a mirror of the heavens. Lush forests of pine and birch blanket the slopes, alive with rare wildlife. Waterfalls cascade down cliffs, their mist rising to meet the ever-present clouds. Geographically, Changbai Mountain is part of a volcanic range formed millions of years ago. Its location in Jilin makes it a vital ecological zone, home to the Changbai Biosphere Reserve. The volcano, still active, last erupted in 1903, shaping its dramatic landscape. Tianqi Lake, at 2,189 meters, is one of the highest crater lakes in the world. Its pristine waters are sacred to both Chinese and Korean cultures, steeped in legend. The mountain's harsh winters and vibrant summers create a dynamic, ever-changing scenery. Legends of Changbai Mountain blend Chinese mythology with tales of celestial beings. One famous story tells of Tianqi as the home of a dragon spirit guarding the lake. This dragon, born from the volcano's fire, is said to protect the region's prosperity. Another tale speaks of 3 fairy maidens who descended from heaven to bathe in Tianqi. One maiden, enchanted by the lake, left behind a magical pearl, blessing the waters. The Manchu people, native to the region, revered Changbai as their ancestral homeland. Their myths describe the mountain as a gift from the gods, a cradle of their culture. Tales of the lake monster persist, with sightings of a mysterious creature in Tianqi. These stories fuel the mountain's mystique, drawing adventurers and curious minds. Pilgrims and hikers trek to Tianqi, seeking its serene beauty and spiritual energy. The sunrise over Heaven Lake paints the peaks in hues of gold and crimson. Standing at the crater's edge, one feels the pulse of the Earth's ancient power. Changbai Mountain is a testament to nature's grandeur and humanity's storytelling. Next, we'll ascend Mount Wutai, a sacred Buddhist haven cloaked in spiritual serenity. We now ascend Mount Wutai, or Tai Shan, in Shanxi province, a sacred Buddhist haven. One of China's 4 sacred Buddhist mountains, Mount Wutai is a beacon of spiritual serenity. Its highest peak, Yedu Peak, soars to 3,058 meters, touching the clouds above. The mountain's 5 main peaks form a natural terrace, each with its own unique charm. Rolling hills dotted with ancient pines create a tranquil and timeless landscape. Meadows bloom with wildflowers in summer, while winter cloaks the peaks in snow. The air carries the faint echo of chanting monks and the scent of burning incense. Geographically, Mount Wutai lies in northern Shanxi, a rugged region of plateaus and valleys. Its 5 flat-topped peaks, rare in China, give it the name 5 Terraces Mountain. The high altitude creates a cool climate, ideal for meditation and spiritual retreat. Mount Wutai is the earthly abode of Manjushri, the bodhisattva of wisdom in Buddhism. Over 50 temples, some dating back to the Tang Dynasty, adorn its sacred slopes. The Shandong Temple, one of the oldest, is a masterpiece of ancient Chinese architecture. Legends of Mount Wutai are rich with tales of divine visions and enlightened monks. It's said Manjusri appeared as a golden lion, radiating wisdom across the peaks. Pilgrims claim to have seen his light, a glowing aura in the mountain's misty dawns. One ancient story tells of a monk who meditated for years in a cave on Mount Wutai. He achieved enlightenment, guided by Manjusri's teachings whispered in the wind. Another tale speaks of a miraculous spring that appeared to save a dying pilgrim. This spring, still flowing, is believed to carry the mountain's sacred energy. The Taiwan Temple's white stupa stands as a symbol of purity and enlightenment. Its golden spire catches the sunlight, drawing devotees to its sacred grounds. Climbing Mount Wutai's steps is a journey of devotion, with temples at every turn. The view from Yedu Peak offers a panorama of rolling hills and distant plains. Sunsets here bathe the terraces in a warm glow, a moment of spiritual calm. Mount Wutai remains a living sanctuary where faith and nature intertwine. Next, we'll explore Mount Heng, a sacred peak of balance and harmony in Hunan. We now journey to Mount Heng, or Heng Shan, in Hunan province, a symbol of balance. As one of China's 5 great mountains, Mount Heng holds a sacred place in history. Its highest peak, Zhurong Peak, rises to 1,300 meters, a gentle giant in the south. Lush forests of pine and bamboo cloak the mountain, creating a verdant paradise. Waterfalls tumble down rocky cliffs, their mist blending with the morning fog. Ancient stone paths wend through serene valleys, inviting pilgrims to explore. The air is fresh, scented with wildflowers and the earthiness of damp moss. Geographically, Mount Heng lies in central Hunan, a region of rolling hills and rivers. Known as the Southern Sacred Mountain, it represents harmony in Chinese cosmology. Its temperate climate nurtures a rich ecosystem, with rare plants thriving on its slopes. Mount Heng is a spiritual hub, blending Taoist and Buddhist traditions over centuries. The Nanyu Temple, at its base, is a grand complex dedicated to the mountain's deity. Its ornate halls and ancient statues draw worshippers seeking peace and blessings. Legends of Mount Heng are woven with tales of emperors and divine protectors. The mountain is said to be guarded by Zhurong, the ancient god of fire. Zhurong's spirit is believed to bring balance and warmth to the southern lands. One story tells of Emperor Shun, who offered sacrifices here to honor the heavens. His prayers, made atop Zhurong Peak, ensured prosperity for his kingdom. Another tale speaks of a Taoist hermit who meditated in a hidden cave for decades. He attained immortality, his spirit merging with the mountain's eternal energy. The Fangguang Temple, nestled in a quiet valley, is a haven for Buddhist monks. Its ancient architecture and serene gardens reflect centuries of devotion. Climbing Mount Heng is a journey of reflection, with paths leading to sacred shrines. The view from Zhurong Peak reveals a sea of green hills stretching to the horizon. Sunrises here cast a golden light, illuminating the mountain's spiritual aura. Mount Heng stands as a monument to harmony, uniting nature and human faith. Next, we'll traverse the Great Wall of China, a timeless wonder of human ingenuity. We now explore the Great Wall of China, or Chongqing, a monumental feat of human ingenuity. Stretching over 21,000 kilometers, this iconic structure winds through northern China. Its stone and brick walls snake across rugged mountains and vast plains near Beijing. Watchtowers stand like sentinels, overlooking valleys bathed in golden sunlight. The wall's weathered stones blend with the landscape, a testament to time's passage. Sections like Beideling and Mutianyu offer breathtaking views of rolling green hills. The air carries the whisper of history, echoing tales of warriors and emperors. Geographically, the Great Wall spans multiple provinces, from deserts to coastal cliffs. Built to protect against northern invaders, it follows the natural contours of the land. Its strategic placement atop mountains made it a formidable barrier for centuries. The wall's construction began over 2,000 years ago, with major expansions under the Ming Dynasty. Its rugged path, climbing steep slopes, showcases the resilience of its builders. Today, it stands as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, drawing millions to its storied stones. Legends of the Great Wall are woven with tales of sacrifice, bravery, and mystery. One famous story tells of Meng Xiangnu, a woman whose tears brought down a section of the wall. Her husband, conscripted to build the wall, died, and her grief moved the heavens. The gods, touched by her sorrow, caused the wall to collapse, revealing his remains. Another tale speaks of ghostly warriors who guard the wall under moonlit skies. These spirits, soldiers of ancient battles, are said to patrol the watchtowers still. Myths also tell of dragons that guided builders, shaping the wall's winding path. The dragon's spirit is believed to protect the wall, ensuring its eternal strength. Visitors climb steep steps to reach iconic sections, feeling history beneath their feet. The view from the wall's highest points reveals a landscape both wild and majestic. Sunsets cast a warm glow over the stones, highlighting their ancient, rugged beauty. The Great Wall is more than a structure. It's a symbol of China's enduring spirit. Walking its length, one feels connected to the past and awed by human achievement. Renowned for its surreal landscapes, Huang Shan is a masterpiece of nature's artistry. Its highest peak, Lotus Peak, rises to 1,864 meters, piercing through a sea of clouds. Granite spires, twisted pines, and misty valleys create a scene from a classic Chinese painting. The mountain's rugged cliffs are adorned with gnarled trees, defying gravity on steep slopes. Hot springs bubble at its base, their steam mingling with the cool mountain air. Clouds swirl around the peaks, creating a dreamlike vista that shifts with the wind. Geographically, Huang Shan lies in southern Anhui, a region of rolling hills and rivers. Its unique granite formations, shaped by millennia, make it a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The mountain's microclimate fosters lush vegetation and rare species of flora and fauna. Huang Shan has inspired poets, painters, and philosophers for over 1,000 years. The bright summit, one of its major peaks, offers panoramic views of the misty landscape. Stone paths and ancient steps lead to viewpoints like the Flying Over Rock, a natural wonder. Legends of Huang Shan are steeped in Taoist mysticism and tales of immortality. The mountain is named after Huang Di, the mythical Yellow Emperor, a sage of ancient China. It's said Huang Di ascended to immortality here, practicing alchemy on these peaks. Another tale tells of a monk who saw a divine light emanating from Lotus Peak. This light, believed to be a celestial sign, drew hermits seeking spiritual awakening. Myths speak of hidden caves where immortals brewed elixirs under the moon's glow. These caves, tucked among the cliffs, remain a source of mystery and intrigue. The Sigong Temple, nestled in a valley, is a serene retreat for Taoist pilgrims. Its ancient halls, surrounded by pines, echo with centuries of quiet devotion. Climbing Huang Shan's steep trails is a journey through nature's grandeur and spiritual depth. The sunrise from Bright Summit is legendary, painting the peaks in hues of gold and pink. Huang Shan's beauty captures the soul, a fitting end to our journey through China's landscapes. Thank you for joining us on this hour-long exploration of China's natural wonders. Follow our channel for more journeys into the heart of the world's most stunning places.